Manchester United vs Tottenham.
I am laughing because though I'm not going to banter United this time, I'm going to look at how the football is. You get, like, I will say something that is going to shock a lot of people. You get, look, Michael Carrick has done a very good job in United. He has bring back that tradition of United winning. But this is my problem. Can he keep it up? Can he continue like this? And if he continues, will United give him the job of the manager in United? But then you cannot write off Tottenham, because them too, they have been poor in the league, losing almost every matches they play, but doing well in the Champions League. They qualify without any stress or playoff. You get, so it's going to be a very tough match. It's going to be tough for both United and Tottenham, but United is going to win that match. But another thing you need to look at is United may likely lose that match, even if they are at home, because I have checked United. I've noticed that they only beat the bigger teams. Yeah. They beat the bigger team, the likes of Man City, Arsenal. Then they struggle with a 3-2 win over the West Ham. Fulham. One thing I'm going to say is, well, why are you looking at me like that?
I don't want to make you talk.
See, Tottenham is going to win that match. This is going to be the first lose of Michael Carrick in the Premier League. Okay. You get, because Frank himself is under pressure, not because he's not doing well in other side, but because he's not doing well in the Premier League. You get, if Tottenham did not win that match, then it's going to be a draw. That is going to be the first downfall of Michael Carrick for United.
Okay. Is that what? Manchester United, Tottenham Hotspur.
First leg at the Tottenham Stadium, it ended up a kitty draw.
Yeah.
And kudos to Paul defending. Kudos to starting second half very sluggish.
Yeah.
Because that was what made United not to win that much.
Yeah.
United was winning 1-0. Tottenham did 1-1. And you see, the last thing you want to do against United this season is score and do one wide celebration as if you've won the match, where final issue at Gobe. At the end of the day, you'll be disappointed. Richarlison scored that they push it, collect yellow card for nothing.
Yeah.
Delete tell and say, calm down, they never finish. It's Zim 2-2. He was disappointed. Against Fulham last week, that small boy King scored, don't they? They do like this. So if I don't draw my. Now Bruno say, hold on, my first show Kevin Bassey say no be Africa with it.
Yeah.
He didn't give assist. 2 defenders, no feel wholesale school. And after that match, a report came out that before that Fulham game, that Carrick invited Berbatov.
Okay.
And told him to have a one-on-one chat with Sesko. So possibly, Berbatov might have impacted him with the spirit.
Una mouth no go kill una. Now una mouth na go kill una. I promise you this time, if people are going to lose against Tottenham.
Berbatorize clubs. You get the point?
Yeah.
So, but all being said, Thomas Frank is under pressure.
Yeah.
Coming out that he drew Man City their last game. The man from Man City were 2 goals up.
Yeah, he came back from.
And they've had some injury boost. Solanke is back.
Yeah.
You know, they have some injury boost. And we are hoping that also in that game, for the first time, we might be seeing Delete back from injury. Now, as the team started with one small back pain, before you know, the team almost sent my boy come out of season. But tell God that he's ready and the whole feel like that. And it's good that we are now having a firing squad. All right?
Yeah.
Like I will keep saying, my players be clinical. See, there is no how
Yeah.
you won't get chances against this club. There's no how United will not create the chance. There is no how the opportunity to score will not present itself.
Yeah.
Just take your chance. Be clinical. I love what Sesko did.
Yeah.
Coming in, his first touch, he hit bar. Second touch, bam, inside net. That is what we're talking about, clinicality. Was the opportunity present himself? Take it. I want to see Michael Carrick having selection problem because let it be that all the forward are good.
Yeah.
And you don't know who to bench and who to start.
That is where we get to know how
You get the
you are as
point.
a
You
manager.
get the point. Because when everybody is up and doing,
Yeah.
now Sesko comes from the bench and score. Then this match, he might want to say, okay, let me start Sesko up front.
Yeah.
But I will keep saying, now, if you look at what I keep saying, don't play Mbemo as my first line. Take Mbemo to replace Dogu. If you want to play a first line, let Cunha be there. If you watch against Fulham, it was a mistake that Cunha scored that goal. You know what? Cunha was not in his position.
Yeah.
Somebody who wants to play the left flank, all of a sudden brought himself inside the box at the right flank.
Yeah.
If Cunha had just say, now left flank, they say, man, they will make a get there. And that's why I like Cunha as a player, because he's not one player that stays one place. He's everywhere. You get the point. He's everywhere. So, I am not scared of Tottenham. This is Old Trafford.
Rather, they're scared of you.
Are you getting me? Rather, Tottenham will be even coming to Old Trafford and they'll be nervous.
Nah lie.
Because they are more under pressure. And with the recent form, like I keep saying, whenever you win your matches, it grows your confidence.
Yeah.
It builds your confidence the more. You get the point?
Yeah.
We drew first leg. I don't want to draw. It's a straight win for United.
Okay.
A straight win for United.
Do you think that guy will bab his head?
He will. Because after if I win Tottenham, my next game is West Ham. And I'm picking 3 points over West Ham.
Okay. You're very sure that you win Tottenham.
And if he can, United are not going to win that match. I'm really sure.
I win Tottenham.
Nobody should go and waste his or his money on United.
Okay.
I win Tottenham.
Okay.
Clean.
Arsenal also welcome Sunderland. The first leg was a 2-2 draw.
Yeah.
And Arsenal will be looking to take their point tally to 56 points. So do you think Arsenal have a chance against them?
Arsenal will win Sunderland.
Okay.
This is Emirates.
Yeah.
All right. The fact that they lost against United at Emirates doesn't mean it is not longer Emirates. No matter how a team is good,
Yeah.
in the whole season, there are days that bad day will come.
It just happen, yeah.
You get the point. That is football.
But I never wanted it to happen against United.
That's because we are the only one that can do it.
Oh, come on, man. It's a lie. I never wanted it to happen against United.
What am I trying to say is very simple. The first leg was a draw.
Yeah.
At Sunderland's home. And it was just down to 1 or 2 errors
Yeah.
that led. And I was even surprised seeing that Sunderland were the ones scoring and Arsenal were now the one trying to come back to salvage a point. You get the point.
Yeah.
Now, this is that kind of a match where you have to redeem yourself.
Yeah.
Pick up this point and extend your lead. Man City has done you a big pleasure drawing Tottenham. If they had won, they will be closer to you. The pressure is much. Now, it is almost like a 6-point gap.
This is going gap.
Now, win and still extend.
Yeah.
Because one of the things that could make Man City, Arsenal win this league is because even the people following them are not serious.
Okay.
You get?
Yeah.
Aston Villa lost to Brentford with red card in their home.
Yeah.
One go down.
Yes.
And if you notice me, they are quiet. When man you do against Everton, everyone boss. But this is where you take the chances. And I just noticed something now. Arteta is trying to gradually see how he can put Havertz back in the game.
Yeah.
And
that as well.
he doesn't know I would be surprised if you start benching Gyökeres. Or rather, if I am even Arteta, can I tweak it? Maybe first half start with my normal formation, second half tweak it to a 4-4-2.
Okay.
So it's playing Kai Havertz and Gyökeres
Yes.
front.
Kai Havertz and Gyökeres. Let Kai Havertz just be more like directly behind the Gyökeres.
That is actually his main position.
Because Kai Havertz, there's this kind of... I've noticed something.
Yeah.
Kai Havertz playing with Gyökeres is different with Odegaard playing with Gyökeres.
Okay. Do you see improvement from Gyökeres when Kai Havertz was on the pitch?
Yes.
No, me I did not see
No,
it.
you know why me I'll tell you yes is now, in as much as Gyökeres is not taking up some of the chances, but I've noticed the moment Gyökeres make that run, Kai Havertz don't hold the ball. The moment he makes the run, he releases the ball to him.
That was
So-
Kairat.
So now, do even against Chelsea when Kai Havertz came in,
Wait, they took Gyökeres
Gyökeres
out
off
to bring
for Havertz.
Kai Havertz. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what happened. But I think after that, the Leeds match, I think something like that because Gyökeres played when Kai Havertz came in.
Yeah.
Now, those kind of things. The thing is, I want, because the Arsenal fan base is divided. Some are saying it's Odegaard that is holding the ball too much. They are not feeding him. You get the ball?
Yeah.
Some are saying the positioning is bad. But like I'm saying, in those two matches, Kairat and Leeds, I saw a difference with Havertz because the moment Gyökeres makes the run, he sends the passing. You get the ball.
Yeah.
Now, it's just a one-way thing. Let it be that the blame is actually on Gyökeres, not the midfielder. Because when they give you the ball and you fail to convert, then nobody is blaming the midfielder.
Even during the time,
But-
even during the time of
You understand
that's
what-
what
Yeah,
is
but
happening
if you are
as well.
hiding at the back of the defender, how would they give you ball?
No.
They will use hand and
No.
then throw the ball
The truth
to,
is,
like basketball.
the truth is, in as much as we'll sit here and talk against Gyökeres, I will blame Arteta.
Okay.
Why will I blame Arteta? That's why you're the coach. These are some of the things you notice in matches and take you to training and work on how to set these guys. All right? Because you can't just tell me you have only set his coaches. You should have a coach that deals with the attacker.
They have.
You get the ball.
We have.
And that is your job. Handle it. Come. Gyökeres, I notice in your matches, your positioning is bad. How can you position better? This is Premier League. This is not Portuguese League.
Yeah.
This is not sporty. How can you position better? Yes, you have the fighting spirit. Your work rate up front is great.
Yeah.
You have a sense of drifting defenders.
Away from defenders, yeah.
You get the point.
Yeah.
To allow wingers and other people score. But how best can this continue? Instead of drifting defenders for people to score, you can also do the scoring.
Yeah.
You get the point.
Yeah.
I can bet here, if Gyökeres was not scoring week in, week out, but even if it's once in 2 weeks score, then give an assist, a lot of people will not be shouting.
Yeah.
They will sit and say, okay, this is his first season. Let's give him next season and see what happens. You get the point.
Yeah.
But stuff like that, but I want to see something better. Arsenal will win the match, no doubt about it.
Okay.
But it's going to be a hard-fought win.
Okay. Arsenal will have a chance to extend their lead to 9 points before Manchester City play Liverpool. Do you think they will make that happen?
I have draw against Sunderland, 2-2 in their home, which I'm not happy about because that is a match I was supposed to even pick up my 3 points. You get it? So I don't see them coming to Emirates to trouble us. They may try their best. They are not unbeatable. We can beat them, and we are going to beat them with a lot of goals. I just want Gyökeres to come back to itself. We should come back to that Gyökeres I know as of last season. Somebody who scored 60 to 65 goals. That is the person I have in my club. I want that guy. Look, I don't understand. Is it that Sporting when they are selling this guy to us, did they remove the 16 gig inside that guy and just put 2 megabytes for us? What is going on here? Yeah, 2 megabytes. Just like the way Liverpool did to Chelsea when they are selling Ferran Torres to Chelsea. They removed the 18 gig there and then they now put 1.5 megabytes. What is going on here? This is not Gyökeres. And I keep saying this. Arteta, please, you are the coach. We are not blaming you, and we don't want to blame you because of the kind of thing you have done in Arsenal presently.
Yeah.
Just kindly, please, drop this guy in the bench, put in Kai Havertz, and then start reintroducing Gyökeres to Premier League.
Yeah.
You cannot compare one of the best league in the world to that of Portuguese league. For God's sake, you keep this guy on the bench and start reintroducing him. It's not. I notice that my coach, whenever he bring in a new player, especially the one he pointed that I want, or the one they bought with money, he wants to be playing the guy. You remember when Kai Havertz come in? All of us, Kai Havertz, know this, know that, but he keep playing this guy, keep giving him chance, and at the end of the day, this is the Kai Havertz we have now. I think he's trying to do the same thing with Gyökeres, but anyway, Arsenal is going to win that match, and I think so. Like as I was saying, right? Arteta, you are the coach. With all the standard, any new player that come in, you like giving them chances to showcase what they have. But in the issue of this Gyökeres, we are not here to try and lock. No, we are pursuing something very important in this club. Kindly drop this guy and start reintroducing this guy to this Premier League. Kai Havertz is back. Thank God he's back. Start using this guy up front there, and then maybe second half 75 or 80, you remove Kai Havertz and bring in Gyökeres. Maybe from that time sitting in the bench there, maybe he will develop this idea of maybe watching how Kai Havertz is making his move and what he's playing. Then maybe he can learn from him. Okay. But you keep starting this guy every match. You start. It receive as if we are just you must score, you must play. It's not like that. Now we have attackers in the bench. Gabriel Jesus now is even there. This one has already mastered our pattern to the core that if Gabriel Jesus is in the match, you will not even know if he's the number 9. He comes back to collect the ball. Sometimes this guy tries back to collect ball from the defenders like Saliba and Gabriel.
Yeah.
Gyökeres cannot do that. Gyökeres is natural 9. That means he wants to be there, stress the defender. But the only good thing about Gyökeres that I've seen so far is that whenever he is in the game, the defenders of our opponent defenders don't come to attack us because he's always up front there. So they don't come, he trouble them there. That is why I always say his workload up front is good, but that goal scoring is what you need most.
Okay, Chelsea also
as an attacker, if you are not scoring, what is the use?
Chelsea also travel to Wolves.
I don't understand. Go on.
Yeah, their coach has been very fantastic so far. Yeah. He only lost 2 matches.
And the 2 matches was against the King. There is a reason.
Do you think he will, and they're also fighting for top 4. Mm-hmm. You think Chelsea will win?
No, Chelsea, let me be sincere with you. I think the only coaches that can beat Liam in the Premier League are that of Man City, Arsenal, maybe United.
Okay.
You see this top 6 or top 7 club, the trouble Chelsea. You get, but for me, if I will sit here and start telling you that Chelsea is going to, no, I'm not going to say that. I think I would prefer the fact that I should tell you that coach here is young. He's 35 or 36 and has this idea of football. He has his philosophy and pattern that he plays. Though he got it wrong sometimes, especially against Arsenal in that second leg Carabao Cup. He got it very wrong. You need a goal. You don't come defending 7-man defense. What for? Yeah. You get, but I think he's going to learn from there and pick it up from West Ham, right? The guy is he's a very good coach. If I will not lie, he's a good coach. He has his pattern, and he stick to what he knows how to do. You get,
yeah.
This is somebody that went to Napoli and is losing to Napoli and come back to win Napoli in the Champions League. You get, so I don't think it's going to be a problem for him if he should start the right people, the right pattern, and what he plays that we know of him. Then he can win that match. There's not going to be a problem to him.
Okay, Mr. Wett. Wolves, Chelsea.
Anything that will make Chelsea lose that match will go down to the coach.
Okay.
This is Premier League.
Yeah.
It's not an avenue for you to be experimenting. You're not in a science lab.
Yeah.
You are here for business. They brought you not to do experiment. They brought you to salvage the club.
Yeah.
From a disaster. All right?
Yeah.
Because they brought you to make sure that this team, possibly Chelsea going into this season, had a target where they want to finish.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
And That target is we want to at least be in the Champions League football, right? And you have one job to do. Do it and win maybe a trophy that the Chelsea team are participating in.
Yeah.
You get the point. Now, against Napoli, you were lucky. Did a wrong formation set.
Very, very. From the first half.
You had to come back second half to make substitute to change.
Yeah.
Against West Ham, you were lucky.
Mhm.
It was still a substitution that bailed you out. Against Arsenal, the luck expired.
You are playing the king. Who knows everything?
Are you getting me?
Yeah.
What I expected from you is, Liam, you're playing Arsenal. You need a goal. Alpha, come on, play ball. All die and die.
He said if he come out early and then end up conceding 2 goals, the game would have been over before he even started.
That's what, now, you know, still consider Alpha, the game no over.
over.
You know, still come out. The game
Do
still
you
over.
understand?
Yeah.
The truth is, you can't get a goal with that kind of information. Who was playing your attack? Only Dilap and João Pedro.
These are the only.
If you wanted to even play that kind of a match, you need somebody who has the pace.
Yeah.
Possibly start, okay, if you want to even use 2 men, start with Estavo because Estavo will have pace.
But you know, Arsenal were not going to start pressing Chelsea in that match.
You get the
Arteta will never do that.
Arsenal formation, Arsenal setup was very okay.
Yeah.
Because even Arteta went into that game with a bit of reservation.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
But I bet you the game would have changed. If Chelsea had come out to play Arsenal had no option. Chelsea would have unlocked Arsenal. Arsenal would have also want to come out to play. You get the point.
Yeah.
Now, you are this thing. If Arsenal is defending, I understand because they want to salvage that
And
point.
they have something to defend for. Yes.
You get the point. They are leading and it's just a 1 goal difference.
Yeah.
So, you who needed the goal, you are now coming with the defensive setup. You understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
That match, first half, start with the big boys. Just the gym. Anyhow way it be, maybe.
But now all in big boys is still start.
You get
Now
the
the
point.
formation
Yeah.
just get very wrong.
No.
He started the
see,
big boys.
If he started with his normal formation,
Mm-hmm.
played in the Parma, no matter how Parma they off, played in the Parma, played in the Estavo, just do what you want to do. I don't know why Pedro Neto was not even in that match, even on the bench.
Yeah.
He said he was rested.
You get the point.
Yeah.
Rhys James picked up a little injury.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, all those kind of things, start with what is needed. And then second half, you now still made some late substitute. Over as they come back second half, before they kick ball, do it calm.
So against Wolves, do you
That is
think
something change. So,
Yeah.
like I said, if anything that happens, because see, the truth is, you see these teams fighting for relegation.
Yeah.
There's always one day they will just catch one team and hurt them.
Yeah.
As it stands now, they are not. They know they don't have anything to lose again.
What
Yeah.
are they losing for?
Anything will happen, goals don't go. Forget that. The whole of their season, I think they have just 7 points or 10.
No,
points.
Yeah.
it's more than now.
So, but if they win the remaining matches, I think they'll have a chance.
If they win, okay, all other clubs no go away. You get the point.
Yeah.
So it's just Chelsea will win.
Okay.
The truth is, this battle of top 4,
Yeah.
everybody would be very careful not to lose a point. You get
Yeah.
very careful not to lose a point.